Alright everyone, we are absolutely back with Pokemon Legends ZA. We're continuing, and it's going to be the finale. We're going to try to beat the Zygarde battle. I don't know if I can, but I'm hoping I can, honestly. It's going to be tough, That Zygarde battle is tough. At level 84... with 3 phases, that one is really tough. Going to try to beat it, but I cannot make any promises honestly today, and if I can't, we're going to try to train up a bit so we can finally beat it. But yeah, let me get into the game real quick here. We don't have to wait that long. But yeah, I did a bit of training, but I didn't finish fully. I didn't have as much time. Also, the new Mega Dimension DLC is going to be dropping in December. So, December 10th, to be certain. That is incredible. So, yeah, we'll have more content to stream in December. This game. I swear to God, Pokemon Legends CA never ends. But yeah. Let me quickly move this. Here we are. Alright. So here we are. This is my current training round. I didn't even get the second Pikachu up to speed. By the way, I did a bunch of off-screen training, and I got the where is it? I did a bit of the second season, and I got the Delphox side, which I can't show you because I'm not in battle right now. Let me do that quickly. Obviously, we can't do it. We can't do that on the Zygarde fight because Delphox is going to get clapped so easily by Zygarde. This might be the single hardest Pokemon battle ever in all of Pokemon. I don't know. Super tough to even beat. It's a very high level. Let's see if we can get enough Mega Power to on the Delphox. To make a difference here. I should probably adapt my moveset on Delphox quite a bit. But yeah, I've taken place in the Zia Royale too, while that was happening. Do we have better moves? We do have Fire Blast, which is probably better. Yeah. And Shadow Ball is better for coverage. Go on, Delphox. Super cool Delphox vibes. Alright. Delphox might be one of my favorite starters. I just love the vibe, you know. That Scrafty didn't go down. Oh no. Yeah, this is it. I don't think it matters because we got enough mega potions. Let's buy some max potions. We have enough money to do so. Let's buy 50. That's only 60k. That's super easy. We can't buy max revives though. Let's buy 50 revives. Buy a bunch of full heals. Like, money isn't an issue in this game at all. What I wanted to show is Mega Delphox because it's fucking sick. One of my favorite Mega Evolutions in the game, for sure. It's so much cooler than Greninja, I have to say. Probably the sickest Mega Evolution. Like, you literally, to get this one, you literally have to take place in ranked battles. Like, I think it took me 3 battles to get there. It's on rank R or something. And I got like around 60 to 100 points per battle. And you climb those ranks relatively quickly and you get the Delphox side. And after your first battle, you should get the Greninja as well. Which I think I have a second one now. Because the Greninja is achieved at rank Y. So yeah. Alright. Let's assemble the team. That we are going to be using. The problem is Mega Zygarde is a huge problem. I want Pokemon that are sturdy enough. Here. Flying type would be great. And they at least need to be leveled up here. You know what? The Charizard we've been training might be great. I don't know. The Geralt doesn't have the best moveset. Dino has a fairy type. The problem is we don't have fairy types at all in our team, I think. So yeah. That one's going to suck. Every single one of our team can Mega Evolve. But I actually want to see if I can... On the blizzards... I'm going to put Blizzard on Blastoise. Blizzard on Glalie instead of Ice Beam. Blizzard on Geralds instead of Ice Fang. And I'm going to put Blizzard on Ardino. No, not on Ardino. Tablets, Focus Blast. Focus Blast is a good one. Good coverage move. But not really for this fight. Electro Web, Gong Shot, Metronome, Waterfall, Heal Block, Hydro Pump. Dark Pulse. Teach Hurricane to Charizard. Bulldoze, Poison Jab, Shadow Ball. Surf, Fire Spin. I'm looking for some specifics. Heat Wave, Thunderbolts. Don't I have Sludge Bomb, Dark Power, Safeguard, Ice? I have Play Rough. Ardino can't learn Play Rough. Fuck. God damn it. Yeah, none of the other moves make sense. I think everything literally having Blizzard is probably our best bet of winning here. Come on, Zygarde, we can do this. With which Pokemon do we start? Let's start with Blastoise, why not? That Zygarde battle is the hardest ever. Alright. I mean, the first form is not a problem, really. But I should probably use my heal turns whenever I have them. As much as possible. Items are as broken as ever in Pokemon. I wonder if you can Nuzlocke this game. You probably can, right? I'm going to try to have Blastoise take care of all of this on its own. I mean, you probably can Nuzlocke this just by having like each wild zone be like a wild zone has to be your encounter. One encounter per wild zone or something along those lines. It's not going to be perfect. I'm going to try to conserve Mega Power. As much as possible by having Blastoise handle the first form completely on its own. Our strongest Mon is Mega Glalie, obviously. So whenever we want to do burst damage, we have to go with Mega Glalie, right? There we go, that's the first form. Last form is going to be brutal. Going to attack a little bit more, but it's more special oriented, I think. Almost got me there. Go for Mega Glalie. Heavy Slam is not going to do anything. I accidentally hit Blastoise earlier. I think the biggest problem with Mega Glalie is there's no strong physical ice move, you know. Not really. Like Icicle Crush is probably the best that I have here. Alright, that's this form down. Final form it is. we're going to have to be super careful about this. Oh. I can't switch out Glalie anymore? Okay, going for Blastoise. And I'm going to use my revives on Glalie, and we're going to heal Glalie up. Come on. What is it doing? Holy fuck, that was hardcore. That Core Enforcer hits hard. I don't know if I want to Mega Blastoise. Maybe. Come back, Maxime. Holy shit. Going to revive here. This is the hardest fight in Pokemon, I swear. All right. All right. That is the most hardcore move they could have ever put in. That is super cool. Okay, Mega is gone. Going to put a max potion on Blastoise. So yeah, with enough potions and revives, you can definitely do this. But yeah, it is the toughest fight in the game, and probably in all of Pokemon. In my opinion. I can switch Glady out here. Yep. Blastoise has to switch in for a while until we revive. Maybe we'll switch over to something else for now. Charizard for a bit. Until Glalie is fully healed up. I have a feeling I'm not safe. I'm not safe here. I'm not safe. Oh god. I'm absolutely not safe. That's the end for Glalie here. Let's Mega Blastoise. There we go. Zygarde has deemed you worthy. Let your Pokeball fly. Put it in an Ultra Ball. And we have a full Pokédex as well, by the way. So this legendary Pokemon has joined forces with the mightiest trainer in Lumiose. The thought of you two combining your power gives me hope for the future of the city. You should have this. It will allow Zygarde to change its form. An item in which Zygarde cores and cells are gathered. You can also use it to change Zygarde's form. You can use a Zygarde cube to freely switch Zygarde between 10% 50%. If its HP drops to half or less during battle, Zygarde will change to its complete form. In this form, all Zygarde cores and Zygarde cells have gathered, increasing Zygarde's stats significantly. Zygarde can Mega Evolve only when it's complete form. When Zygarde becomes Mega Zygarde, its core Enforcer move transforms into Nihil Light. When Zygarde used up its strength protecting Pokemon from the light of the ultimate weapon, its parts scattered to far off places, absorbing the power of those lands and seeking humans who would give it aid. And now that I think of it, the moves that Zygarde used when it Mega Evolved, they reminded me of Z moves, like those used in the Alola region. But perhaps I'm reading too much into it. Now it falls to me to ponder. What should I do with the 3,000 years I must live? Is this something you want to do? There is. To this day, I yearn to create a more beautiful world, and I will yearn for it forever. I once thought that we could achieve that world by fulfilling the material needs of everyone. Now I know it's not so simple. An old proverb says it's good to feed the hungry, but better to teach them how to feed themselves. I had focused solely on what I believed the world needed, yet I lost sight on how to make it so that people can truly flourish. Thanks to what you and your Pokémon have done together, I have learned my lesson well. It is an outlandish dream, far beyond my reach. But with 3,000 years' time, perhaps I can make it real. Much like AC wandered far and wide across the world in search of Floyd, I should travel across vast reaches in search of ways to create a world I yearn for. When people manage to meet, it is a gift. Even living in the same time and place is no guarantee. The fact that we and so many others met and banded together to make Lumiose a better place, something we should treasure. Barring some great change, I doubt we will meet again, but I will carry these lessons with me. Au revoir, my young friend. Hello, Zygarde. Alright, we finished the Zygarde battle. We had to massively cheese this because Zygarde is super overpowered. Let's change moves. My god. User attacks by unleashing a wave that crawls along the ground. Any Pokemon hit by the wave cannot be switched out of battle. That is diabolical, by the way. Lance Wrath. Gathering energy from the land and focusing the power. 3 Earth types. Core Enforcer. Do we have the Zygardites? We do. I have seen that. I have seen that Zygarde will like get. That we will get like over Pokemon that are over level 100, which is crazy to see, but yeah. Chestnut is like the only Pokemon that doesn't get Mega Stone yet. But yeah, it's literally... We literally helped out everything, really. We did like... everything in the game, pretty much. So yeah, we still have a few side quests open. An extra large Go-Goats, alright. Sky Battle for old time's sake. We can do that. Get a team together of just flying type Pokemon. Over here. We have enough flying types. But yeah, my next goal will be to get my party up to level 100 until it's December. Not going to be easy. Not going to be easy. But I want my full party to be up to level 100, including Zygarde, Xerneas, and Yveltal. By the way, the new season sucks. Just because they allowed legendaries. So I have seen a lot of people already like going around with Xerneas and Yveltal, and it's like, fuck. Who gave these people power? You know? Flying types, flying types, flying types. Elements, obviously. Skarmory, yes. Bearblitz. Dragon Claw. I really want to give my other Charizards some things. Electro Web, Gunk Shot, Waterfall, Heal Block, Hydro Pump. Dazzling Gleam, Curse, Dark Pulse. Maybe Iron Tail. This is going to be my Charizard X, by the way. I have one for X and one for Y. One is focused on physical moves, one is focused on special moves, so that I can change them out whenever I want to. Earthquake needs to be on there. I think that's a pretty cool selection of moves. I mean, we can do some of the side quests together still, if you guys want. To close out the stream today. Like, we still have about 2.5 hours left before I finish the stream, so... That Zygarde battle went over better than I expected. Obviously, if you have, like, max potions and everything, it's, like... so much easier. You can strategize better and all of that, so... Oh yeah, Mabel's research. We also need to finish Mabel's research. Bit more. We have only a few levels left, but her requests are basically catching normal types, catching fire types. It's just going to fill up our boxes with weird types. Chilling on benches, that one I can do pretty quickly. But that's about it, you know, because we filled the Pokédex. We have a full, complete Pokédex. You know? And a full Mega Evolution Pokédex too. Except this one. Mega Zygarde. There's one Pokemon where we haven't gotten the Mega yet. Is it Mega Dragalge? Mega Skeesaur. I need to quickly take a short break. And when we come back, more. Alright, I'm back. So yeah, we have a finished Pokédex, and we're doing this guy battle side quest. We're going to do some more side quests, and then it's going to be the end of today's stream, relatively early. Ah, I see you have only flying type Pokemon on your team. Let's get our battle going then. You're on. Are we a little bit over leveled? Might be. There we go, Jacques. Yeah, Iron Tail is not going to do shit. Hello, Altaria. Easy. Ah, the sky's the limit for your strength. It is. Look at those flying type skills. You're practically a sky trainer yourself. You know, sky battles was something of a fad here in Kalos a while back. People would battle using only Pokemon that could fly or float. You could become the best at sky battles if you wanted. Well, you might even reignite people's passion for sky battles. Our big power anklets. That's the wrong box. Please move my team members always in the team members box, because I don't want to lose them in my organization, right? I'll probably reorganize these boxes anyway at one point. Alright. Next up is the Pikachu battle that we still need to do. Tabitha is made for this battle, but she needs a little bit of help from our selection here. Volt Tackle is probably not a thing, right? Definitely Iron Tail. Tabitha is the physical Pikachu that I will have. Wild Charge. Substitute, Flash Cannon. Shadow Ball, Surf, Earthquake. Solar Beam. Zen Headbutt. Yeah, Pikachu can barely learn anything, sadly. It's going to get Dig. On the Punch. Definitely play rough. Okay. Let's do the stupid Pikachu battle, I swear to God. There we go. I think it's over here. I know she uses Dig on her Pikachu, and that one screwed me over last time. But I have a plan this time. By using Dig right after her. There we go. And we can avoid getting clapped. Even if we lost, I know you're still the greatest ever, Pikachu. Whoa, I can't believe your Pikachu beat my Light Ball boosted partner. Can you tell how shocked I am? You're both super strong for sure. I'm so impressed I'll even give you this Light Ball. Alright. Don't worry, I have heaps of these things at home. And hey, Pikachu, don't you worry either. We'll just train more and even get stronger. If we get to level 100 with a Light Ball, we'll be the best in the world for real. Sure, kid. What we're going to do now is we're going to evolve both our Pikachus. Probably Pikachu with a Light Ball would probably be relatively strong, but I want to evolve the Pikachus. Here we go. So we will have two Raichus. Because I know in the new game there's going to be new Raichu Mega Evolutions. Two of them, X and Y, obviously. So I'm prepping for that by having two strong Raichus, one special and one special and one physical. And then see who does better in the long run. The special one is going to drag behind a bit because it doesn't learn as many good special moves. But as you can see, I have an attack up nature on this one and a special attack nature on this one. So, yeah, should be good. Tabitha is not done yet, by the way. Because we have one more side quest to do with her. And that is, we'll have to beat that Alolan Raichu. Which we should be able to do. But yeah, it requires us to beat that Alolan Raichu with a Raichu. For own. So, yeah. We'll do that real quick. Dig should still be relatively powerful, but Play Rough is also a good option here. Because Alolan Raichu is Psychic type. Yeah, obviously. And with Dig, we're finished. I think maybe the Alolan Foam can't use its true power without Alolan Pancakes to fuel it. Lady, you just lost. What a spectacular victory, but don't go assuming we're done here yet. The committee to highlight Alolan Raichu and general excitement has one last thing to offer. Let's trade. Your Raichu for my Alolan Raichu, what do you say? Oh, thanks. Do we have a Pikachu with a relatively good special attack up nature? We do. I'm going to evolve this Pikachu. And send this one over. Do we have more Thunderstones? We do probably, right? One more, okay. Okay, I'm going to send this one over. So we're switching. this Raichu into the team box. Great. Send a regular Raichu over to get the Alolan one. Alolan Raichu is cool and all. But without breeding mechanics. Breeding Raichu is how we'll spread the joy of the Alolan region form. You know, the Alolan form is lovely, of course, but just plain Raichu are pretty adorable too. Well then, I'm off on another journey. I'll travel over to Alola, befriend a bunch of Alolan Raichu, and spread their cuteness all around the world. That's what Charge is about. Alright. Already level 64. Surf, Psychic, Thunder, play rough. Shouldn't the Alolan form have a little bit more special attack? It has a special attack down nature. Alright. That's not that great. Well, it's okay. Oh yeah, I need to have Pokemon with me. Let's see, where were we with training? Let's add the training partners into our team. Avatar. I'm going to add Skeezor to it. Is there one Mega Stone that I'm missing? Because the Mega Stone Pokédex is not complete. Is that from Mega Floette or something? Because I've like seen every Mega Pokemon so far. Where's my phone? Oh, there it is. Mega Pokemon Pokédex. Let me check real quick. Mega Meganium, Mega Beedrill, Bros, Gyarados. I mean, Mega Floette. Okay, we don't have Mega Floette. That's probably part of the main story, right? But how many times do I have to do this ZA Royale thing? Like, I can participate in the ZA Royale, no problem. Fuck you, Gallade. Why do I have Meganium with me? That dazzling gleam though. We'll probably have to up like... The cool thing is because we have so many max potions, we can just apply them on the field and we don't have to travel all the way back every single time. One is always pretty open. Oh, Mega Camerupt, huh? Let's use a fucking Hydro Bomb. The only thing about Mega Starmie, about Starmie in general, is that it's just... it can't take hit. A lot of hits. So... kind of stuck with that one. Fuck you, Stunfisk. I swear to God, Stunfisk has to be the biggest op here. I hate it so much. Every time I see it, I just want to destroy it. By the way, does Mega Meganium changes? Yeah, cool. Changes type to Grass Fairy. That's super dope, honestly. Oh, that makes Mega Meganium super cool. I swear. Fairy typing makes sense. But only if we get Moonblast. Too. Just dig. The big problem is I need to get grocery shopping too, because today that sucks. God damn it. Garbodor. Fucking literal garbage. Garbage Pokemon. I guess Gizor is difficult to deal with, since I don't have fire types. But yeah, what I really want to get up to is getting a lot of challenges ticket here. So I can do these ranked battles. There has to be a point to it, right? I have been facing another trainer every time I do a ranked battle. I have been facing another trainer. A different one. So there has to be a point to it, right? And it probably has to do with Mega Floette. And yeah, then I have to do like the side quests too. By the way, Steelix should probably get Iron Tail and Head Smash. Maybe Stone Edge is better, but Mega Steelix... Yeah, let's do Head Smash. We have a good ground type move here. I mean, Dig is always relatively okay. Heavy Slam, maybe? I can just bring out Mega Steelix. Doesn't have good attack stats, but it should be good enough at level 70 to clap most Pokemon, right? I hope they bring back so much more Mega Pokemon. I would love to see Mega Swampert back too with the DLC. I think there's a few that haven't seen a return at all. And I think the only ones really I can think of is like the Hoenn trio that didn't get a return. Just use Head Smash here. Take out the Noivern. HE Slash. I mean... Just use Dig. Are you going to Mega this? You are. Giving me a huge advantage here by making it Fairy type. Alright. Please heal my Pokemon. But yeah, I'll also have to do Maple's side missions too. I'll definitely do that. Okay, that was not great. Crocodile sucks to fight against. Honestly, Meganium, probably the best choice of starter this time around. I swear. You don't get that many great megas and grass types this time around. And Meganium, with the added benefit of the fairy type, especially when there's a lot of dragon types around, that's actually a strong contender for best starter, I have to say. And I have to say, Feraligator, not that great. Which sucks that I have to say it, but Feraligator sadly falls behind quite a bit in terms of strength. Especially since it doesn't learn that many great physical moves. Lucha. But yeah, Feraligator doesn't learn that many great physical water type moves. There's not that many great physical water type moves in this game. Especially not late game. I don't know how that surprised me. And the coverage moves are also not that great on Feraligator, you know? Like, that's probably the biggest crime there. Like, there's no strong physical ice type move for coverage, you know? It's all a bit shit, innit? Oh my god. I don't know how I got surprised with this when I was the one initiating an attack already. God fucking damn it. I love how they are all running, by the way, on Alakazam. Alakazam, they are all running with setup moves, for whatever reason. When that is probably the worst way to play an Alakazam, because it's so fucking frail. It dies instantly to anything you put up against it. So running it with setup moves is actively detrimental to it. Alright. Get some mega power going. Fuck it. Fuck Stunfisk. But yeah, with the mega moves, I'm going to try to get, here we go, the cards to at least in this night, still get me to... Here we go. Yeah, to a challenger ticket. So yeah, I'm going to speedrun this. We'll see how effective it's going to be, obviously. But I'm going to speedrun trying to get all challenger tickets as quickly as possible in the stream. For me, that Zygarde fight was basically the end of the story. Catching Zygarde, catching the legendaries. So... I don't know what else. I don't know how often I have to do this. You know? Like, obviously, we're going to get stronger and stronger opponents. We're going to probably get Canary. We're going to get Chassin. And all of them. In this. But that would, like, mean, like, I have to do this 50 times, you know? Ice Beam. I love how they are waiting and then just protect. I love Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam on Drampa is like surprisingly hardcore. Wrong Pokemon. He's Wild Charge. There we go. Oh, you cheeky bastard. And he's playing Protect on Umbreon too. Do I have a dark type move? Not really. By the way, I love Mega Drampa. They went nuts with this design and it's super cool. The sorrow of reaching the last course in the meal, the fear of being down to your last Pokemon. By the way, all of these regular trainers don't get a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Which makes like their challenge fights a little bit anticlimactic. Metal Coat. Thanks. I guess. But this just doesn't end. That's a problem. So I'm going to do this outside of stream. I'm not going to do another stream of this game, by the way, until the new Mega Evolution DLC comes out. Mega Dimension. And then we're going to play the shit out of that DLC too. But yeah, let me check. Show the pile of Auroras. I have a Starmie on my team already. I see you have a Starmie with you. Wonderful. Let us begin. It's time to call down the Starmie dwelling in the heavens. We can achieve this only when our hearts are one with those of our Starmie. Please join our invocation. Star. Louder, everyone, again. Okay, what did I get into? We must all make our hearts as one. Do it for the Starmie still dwelling among the stars. Oh, look, look, a shooting star. Seems like it fell towards Blue Plaza. Let us rejoice for what we have achieved, the stars show night. A new Starmie has decided to grace our planet. Alright, I don't know what I walked into, but yeah. Oh, we get an Eevee light out of this. Damn it. Alright, it's morning. I think let's do the side quests together. Most of them. As many as possible. Right? So we can, like, round this off with some good old side quests instead of doing the Zia Royale over and over. I'm a little bit concerned about some of these side quests because they ask for XL Pokemon. And one of them specifically asks not for an Alpha Pokemon, which sucks a bit. Which means I have to catch tons of Pokemon here. Absolutely sucks, in my opinion. To catch tons of Bergmite. And our boxes are just going to fill up with all these random Pokemon we just caught, you know. Which is not something that I like. And it needs to have the classification of XL. I don't know how that happens even. Like, if it's not supposed to be an Alpha Pokemon. I've never seen a regular Pokemon with a classification of XL. I swear to God. Fucking Alpha Snova too. Alright. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this quest. Seriously. We also just have to catch random Pokemon because Mabel asks us to in her research request. So I don't know. I don't know how that's going to go. I have not seen a Pokemon having XL classification. That's not an alpha. That's a problem. Not a single one. This is an alpha, this is an alpha, this is an alpha. This Marble is XL without being alpha. Okay, okay, okay. So it is possible, but probably relatively rare. There is one Skiddo. I think it's this one. That's an alpha. Let me go back into the ZA Royale real quick. I can quickly level up the Skiddo so that it evolves. It's for one quest. These quests with these XL Pokemon are literally the worst. You know. He didn't see me there at all. 100% he didn't see me. Alright. Alright. They have new Pokemon. Do they have new Pokemon every time that I finish another ZA Royale or something? Alright. Well, here we go. Dig is a pretty cheap move, I have to say. Can it evolve already? No. Does a light ball also work on Raichu, by the way? Probably not, right? Yeah, okay. Just Pikachu, sadly. Would be cool if it also worked on Raichu. I don't like this zone, by the way. For this year Real. One's too much roof focused. You know. Iron Tail. There we go. Alright, God of War. So yeah, I'm also going to try to get every Pokemon in my team to level 100 if I can. Until the DLC drops. So I'm going to play this game a lot still. When does Go-Goat evolve? Ghost type moves? Yeah, obviously. I have a lot of these around. Yeah, I'll take the Mega Evolved Pokemon thing. But here's a Machamp. Go for Dazzling Gleam. Meganium. Alright. I think Go-Goat evolves relatively late. Sadly, so we'll have to just keep at it. We didn't get caught off guard this time. Come on! Alright. Doing great, to be honest. Okay. Let me go over here. Okay, who wanted to see the Go-Gouts? This one. Where is this one? Over here. You need to be super lucky to get a Pokemon with class XL. God, it's gargantuan, way bigger than I'd ever imagined. With a build like this helping us out, we'll be able to carry bigger packages, no problem. Looking forward to working with you, Go-Goat. Aw, don't you worry, my little helpers, I haven't forgotten about you. Your experience with Go-Goat Shuttle taught you everything there is to know about Lumios. I'll be counting on you to share your know-how with your newbie here, okay? I believe in you. An extra large Go-Goat. God, I gave him an alpha. Alright. Let's do the full course of battles here. Sushi High Roller. The problem with this one is... this one's tough. Let's have Antoine in here. Put Skeezer away. These ones are tough because you have to battle so many trainers. I've tried this a bunch of times. And this one is especially tough since it's like a wild Pokemon battle, kinda. They throw multiple Pokemon at you each round, and you have to defeat them all. And the solution is probably Earthquake. That's why I gave my Steelix Earthquake. And I don't think... oh, I'm allowed. Oh, I'm not allowed to heal. Okay. You're not allowed to heal in between, and you have to fight them multiple times. Glad that everything is just basically weak to Earthquake. There we go. Sadly, Steelix is down. Just Solar Beam that Vaporeon. Holy fuck. Must be bursting at the seams, am I right? This is a little show of appreciation for fully savoring all our restaurant has to offer. Take it. Alright, another restaurant one finished. Okay. I think I have a jumbo variety Pumpkaboo. Didn't I catch one earlier? I caught a Alpha Pumpkaboo, I think. But that's not the Pumpkaboo she wants. It needs to be a jumbo variety. It needs to be an XL Pumpkaboo. And I just need to guess which one is big enough, you know? At least they're like catchable. Get that fucking Gargeist out of here. Let's just catch every Pumpkaboo we have. There's also Trevenant. We can get a Trevenant here. I did a trade evolution for Trevenant, but we can also just catch it here. Just relatively convenient. Please, Skull, have I caught one, please? I don't have the desired Pumpkaboo. This is what I mean. Fuck me. This one's L. Fuck. This is the worst quest in here because you can't just get a cop out with an alpha Pokemon. You need an XL version of that Pokemon. And the problem is they don't respawn that quickly. You just have to wait. Oh god. Yeah, for this one I need a specifically for the Furfrou League I need a strong Furfrou. I have to get that one going to Let's add a Trevenant to the team that we just caught. Here you are, you brought a Trevenant, right? Are you willing to help with a shoot? We'd love to. Oh, I knew I could count on you. Let's start filming then, shall we? Is everyone ready? Then lights, camera, action. You sure this place isn't haunted? Oh, come on, it's fine. Hold on, did you hear that? What? Wait, hold up. It's not scary at all. Cuts. What kind of ghost of the forest is that? It's way too friendly. You know, I heard that Trevenant is really kind to all the creatures that live in the forest with it. Maybe it thinks we're forest creatures too? But it's a ghost type and yet it shows such compassion. Yeah, that is also the true side of this Pokemon, worthy of being preserved on film. It's the footage that matters, you see? Footage that leaves its mark on the viewer. Even without any cohesive narrative, the script can't be changed. God damn it. Alright. I'll take it. I guess. Mission list. Get help from Gwyn to search Gengar. Okay. I can do that. Trevenant, you can go over there. So, you need my help. I'll do it on one condition. Battle me. Sure, you're going down. Revenge will be mine. Fuck you, Gwyn. How many times have we fought already? Easy. I really haven't used Dragalge that much so far. Really. I have added it to the team, but really using it was never really a thing. It's not really great against Gengar, is it? Yeah, this is not great. That flamethrower is going to hurt. And it's going to burst for a team. I think as much as possible. glad that we had Grandpa here. Seriously? Seriously? You really are strong. You explain why you need my help and keep it brief. I see why you're concerned. Still, now we have an idea of the sort of Gengar we're dealing with. Chandelure should be able to sense where it is. But know this, some ghost-type Pokemon like to settle in, and others would much rather roam. So don't set your hopes too high. You've been warned. I get it, I just want to make sure Gengar's okay. You sense anything, Chandelure? This place here? Chandelure thinks that Gengar might be at Hotel Richissime. Makes sense, building as old as that one have their fair share of ghost stories. I'll meet you there then. Do you sense anything, Chandelure? That's not a Gengar. A ghost type, but not the right one. Any other leads, Chandelure? This place here? Chandelure's pointing us towards a secluded waterway. Huh, I guess ghosts too tend to congregate near running water. Sounds legit. I'll meet you there then. We have to really do this. That's why I said I don't want to do like the side quests on stream really. Because some of them are just not that great. I think in the beginning we had a bunch of them that were better. Just to shop it, huh? The Gallery de Lune, how bizarre. Gengar developed a taste for haute couture, is that? Haute couture? So it should have gone to the Passage Ombrage, my favorite clothing store. Wisp is there. Okay. You know what to do, Chandelure. Is this your Gengar? No, its cry is different. There you are, Gengar. Let's head home, shall we? Tonight, I think I'll make a stew you like. Try again, Chandelure. People are counting on our help. That's okay. Let's call off the search. You and Chandelure are having trouble finding Gengar. I don't think there's much hope. But I should have asked Gengar to be my partner while I had the chance, and now it's too late. I hadn't even realized how much I enjoyed having Gengar around until it left. But that's life, I guess. Thanks so much for helping me search for Gengar anyway. I really appreciate it. After all that, we couldn't help him. Holy shit. Alright. By the way, if there's a new main mission coming up after we did the Infinite Zia Royale, I might do another short stream where we do that mission. Bevki's Lost Key, exploring the sense of Spritzy, Power of Auroras. Those are all things that I can only do outside of stream, really. I might end the stream a little bit early today to just because I need to go grocery shopping. Because my wife needs something that I didn't know about. So I have to go grocery shopping. So I might end stream a little bit early. Like, we did a full thing with Zygarde, and we finished the Pokédex. And I also have to set up the next stream for today, so we're going to do another stream later today. A late stream today where we start a new game. I'm Martha, the matron trim user of the Furfrou. That's not what I wanted. I wanted... Here we are. For selective gourmet, it's a full 10-course banquet for Pokemon lovers. Fuck. Yeah, you have to beat 10 trainers here without healing anything in between and stuff. Probably best to bring Pokemon that can heal themselves. Here. And they use stuff like Toxic because they know that you can't heal in between. Like, it's absolutely asinine. Barbador. Let's see how many my Steelix can take out. I have to beat all 10 trainers back to back without being able to heal. And it's hard. Camerupt. I don't have anything specifically for Camerupts. Charizard maybe. Alright. You can't just... Honestly, you can't just out-level them at this point, and it should be fine. Most of the time. But yeah, all 10 of them is a tough challenge. Carbink. for Meganium. Just because this is a good way to do this, because Meganium in itself can heal. Back up. God, it was strong though. But yeah, Meganium can heal, so as long as we have a good type matchup with Meganium, we should be fine. That was number 3, right? I did say good type matchup. God damn it. Alright. Honestly, it would be fair if they healed up our Pokemon, but they don't. In between. They don't heal up our Pokemon in between, which sucks. I don't know how far we are in this. Go Steelix. Mega Evolve Steelix for this one. I have no idea what's yet to come, but Mega Steelix should. Easy. Gengar is a challenge here, but should go down to a single Iron Tail. My Veiled Miner did battle technique in standard chance. Yes, it didn't. We're at battle number 6. This could go south at any moment, so... Why did I sound like that? First Earthquake. Then Head Smash. Iron Tail. Heavy Slam. Fuck it, Earthquake. Steelix is down pretty bad. Why didn't Lucario do anything for so long? Seven. Should be relatively quickly for Aerodactyl, right? Or so I thought. The double KO. Just Iron Tail it. Number 7. Number 8. Have dig on there. That poison is not great. Yeah, Raichu's not going to survive this. Anyway. Get in there with Mega Dragalge. Easiest sludge bomb I've ever seen. There we go. The problem is the Mega Pokemon don't stick around and the Mega energy goes down to 0 after the battle, which is the most crazy bullshit. Like, everything in this is absolutely stacked against you. Gyarados versus Dragalge should be easy for me, because Dragalge knows. Thunderbolt. Oh, it has Earthquake. Oh, fuck me. I should have used Dragon Pulse. Go Mega Drampa. Dragon Pulse is quicker. I can only hope the last trainer doesn't have something crazy against my Meganium. Ice Beam is quicker. Skarmory. I did say it should have nothing crazy against my Meganium. Fuck. Skarmory is not great against my Meganium. Especially once I Mega it. Okay. Something weak to Meganium, please. That's what I was looking for. Oh my god, we did it. That was so clutch at the end. Incredible. This little show of appreciation for you fully savoring all our restaurant has to offer. Oh god. Knockoff TM. Oh boy. There's a new one that popped up over there, which is probably an even crazier challenge, right? We meet again, my young friend. Today we're filming a Kaiju movie. Story is this: an ancient Pokemon is brought back to life and goes on a rampage. In order to get the right feel, I need footage of the king of the ancient world, Tyrantrum. But I'm told the only way to accomplish this is by paying a small fortune for a fossil and reviving it. So that's why I've been waiting for you. If you ever manage to revive a Tyrant from a fossil and evolve into Tyrantrum, please help us capture some footage of it. If you agree to help us, I'll even let you be in the film as an extra, of course, but still. I mean, I have a Tyrantrum. Pretty sure I have one. Sadly, the fossils didn't get a Mega Evolution. I might have even used them if they did. Tyrantrum, where did I put you? There's our Auroras. Tyrantrum. Am I just not seeing it? Is it somewhere in here? No. I'm pretty sure I evolved one. Oh, there it is. Directly next to Auroras, obviously. Move Steelix out. Of course. Alright everyone, let's do this. Lights, camera, action. What is that just there? Look. What in the world is that? It's headed this way. God. He has such a problem because my Pokemon aren't ferocious. Come on, now's not the time to try and get cuddles from your trainer. What are you trying to do? Charm the audience? Director, in spite of its fierce looks, I think Tyrantrum actually can learn the move Charm. I guess even that vicious temperament doesn't stop it from being a cuddle bug with its trainer. What? Then that means it can't be in the same scene as the trainer? But wait, hold on a moment. An ancient Pokemon forming a bond with a human. Yes, I think that could work. Hey, sure, Director, I don't think we've had a single shoot where we stuck to the script. Worry not. The theme of our films is no longer the terrifying reality of wild Pokemon. It is now coexisting with wild Pokemon. All our footage showing the heartwarming size of Pokemon fits perfectly with its new theme. And I dare say it's a better fit for Lumiose than focusing on the Terra. Yes, this is going to be a huge hit. I can feel it. And we were able to make this pivot only due to your help, my young friend. You have my thanks. Alright. So yeah, the rest of the side missions I'm going to have to off-screen because they involve like some serious grinding bullshit. So yeah. I'm going to look if we get any new side missions during the day. Because side missions can be day and night gated. And then, if not, this is the end, you know? I don't see any new side missions, I think. If so, they should have plopped up at that time already. I don't see any more. So we'll have to do our few side missions. And we're going to end the stream. I mean, I already went like 2.5 hours, so that should be fine, right? Thank you guys for watching today's stream. I had a lot of fun. Obviously. The Zygarde battle was super cool, I have to say. It's pretty cool that they did it this way. And yeah, I don't know. pretty sick, I have to say. The way they did this game. This game, probably my favorite Pokemon game in quite a long time. I swear, the battle system is just so good. I just could play it over and over again and never be done with it, honestly. And we're going to get a DLC pretty soon, so whenever the DLC drops, I'm going to go into it. Obviously, I'm going to go into it. We're going to play it. We're going to do everything in the DLC as well as we did with this game, obviously. And yeah, it's going to be sick. So later today, in around, let's say 8.5 hours, it's 6 p.m. Central European, so in around 8.5 hours, we're going to stream something new, something that I haven't streamed before. It's a series I have streamed before, but a new entry in the series, obviously. But yeah. So I'm hoping you guys will enjoy that, and I'll see you all next time. Trilightning out.